Hello and namaste. This is Danfe TV. On today's news, we have a report titled is Monetary Policy Plays Important Role in Curbing Inflation. Nepal Rashtra Bank has been formulating monetary policy every year. Although monetary policy is formulated once for a fiscal year, it is reviewed every 3 months. According to NRB, monetary policy is formulated to maintain economic stability. Under the banking education campaign, the spokesperson of Central Bank, Dr. Gunakar Bhatt, has said below mentioned points. While asking what is monetary policy, he has said, the policy formulated by the central bank of the country to support the expansion of economic activities while maintaining macroeconomic stability is the monetary policy. Monetary policy aims to contribute to economic growth and job creation by maintaining economic stability through money supply, credit, and interest rate management. The government's policy related to revenue expenditure and debt is called finance policy, which we called fiscal policy. Another is the monetary policy formulated by the central bank. Monetary policy is the policy on debt and interest rate management. How much loan to extend, what is the limit of the interest rate, and how monetary policy aims to control inflation are the questions that are answered by the monetary policy. What are the objectives of monetary policy that is made public every year? Gunakar Bhatt says the main emphasis of monetary policy is economic stability and it manages money supply and interest rates. Basically, monetary policy has three objectives. One is to control inflation, which we also called price stability. The monetary policy requires that the value of the commodity in the market does not increase much. Monetary policy is supposed not to burden the people with inflation. NRB's one efforts alone are not enough. Inflation also has two sides. One, demand affects it, and another, supply. If the production of paddy, vegetables, and milk increases, inflation will not increase and inflation will remain under control. The production side remained weak. If the supply system could not be strengthened, problems would arise. Now, what the NRB will do through monetary policy is to make the demand systematic. The central bank manages to ensure that inflation rises to a very high level due to high demand and lack of supply as per the demand. However, in the context of Nepal, in order to maintain price stability or to control inflation, NRB should provide easy access to credit, which will help the supply side. Emphasis is placed on reducing the production cost of the commodity. Another aspect of monetary policy is to maintain external stability. Care is also taken to ensure that the balance of payments deficit does not increase, that the trade deficit does not increase, or that there is unnecessary pressure on foreign exchange. The value of our currency is also considered to be lower than that of other countries. The third aspect of monetary policy is the stability of the financial sector. Issues such as quality of credit should not be reduced, bad loans should not be increased, and interest rates should not go above or below the required level are related to financial sector stability. This is why monetary policy is related to debt and interest rate management. Its main purpose in our context is to focus on price stability, external sector, and financial sector stability. How is the monetary policy formulated in Nepal? When it comes to formulating monetary policy, we have built a systematic system over the years. Many years ago, there was no separate monetary policy in Nepal. After the enactment of Nepal Rashtra Bank Act 2058 PS, it was decided that monetary policy should be made public every year. As per the provision of the Act, we have been continuously making public the monetary policy every year since 2059 BS. In the early years, monetary policy was formulated only annually. After a few years, monetary policy was formulated on a half-yearly basis. At present, monetary policy is reviewed on a quarterly basis. In formulating monetary policy, we have taken suggestions from the general stakeholders. Internally, there is a committee under the coordination of the Executive Director of the Research Department to coordinate the various departments concerned in the NRB. The Management Committee, chaired by the Governor, discusses monetary policy. After that, the monetary policy will be made public by discussing in the Board of Directors, the highest board of NRB. NRB has directed the banks and financial institutions for their implementation. There is also quarterly review of monetary policy. Why is quarterly review important? It has been only few years since the quarterly review of monetary policy is published. Earlier, the economy did not change very quickly, but now the economy is changing very fast. What is the trend of GDP, inflation, import-export, or interest rates are answered through monetary policy. We are looking at the market. Experts Sometimes it is possible to make the market a little easier, or sometimes it is possible to control the market. Demand for this specialty has grown significantly as a result of recent corporate scandals. We are also serious about preventing inflation. Therefore, we have been reviewing the monetary policy on a quarterly basis and making necessary adjustments. It also plays an important role in making our communication system effective. These are some of the answers given by the spokesperson of Central Bank, Dr. Gunakar Bhatt. According to him, monetary policy plays a very important role in curbing inflation. With this, we are at the end of the report. Hope you have liked our reports. If so, then please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to our channel. Thank you.